Am I the a-hole for calling my friend's husband a useless piece of shit? Now let's dive right into it. It says, my best friend and her husband have 4 kids, 8 female, 6 female, 4 female, and 3 female. Alright. My friend's husband is a great dad when someone is there to help. When he is alone with all 4 kids, he gets overwhelmed and freezes. A few weeks ago, my friend was sick, so I brought over dinner. We thought it was just a bad cold. When we were eating, my friend went to the bathroom and the 3-year-old followed her. 3-year-old came running out saying her mom was throwing up. All of the kids ran to the bathroom, followed by me and my friend's husband. I helped her clean up while her husband went to get her nausea medicine and a thermometer. When he came back, I asked him to get the kids out of the bathroom so she could have some space. After we got the kids out, I took her temp and it came out at almost 104. So I went out to get her some medicine and water. I get back and the kids are all in the bathroom again because their dad can't keep them away from the bathroom for 2 minutes. Okay. I give her the medicine and water and she almost immediately starts to vomit again, then passes out. Ooh. Her husband just stood there while I was trying to get her into recovery position, get the kids away from her and call 911. Okay. I managed to get all of them out of the bathroom and her husband is coming back every 20 seconds asking if I can call their nanny to help with the kids, if I can go to the hospital with her. Did I start the dishwasher or does he need to hand wash the youngest sippy cup, etc.?
He's completely helpless.
When my friend regained consciousness, he even started asking her how to do bedtime for the little ones. Did she wash their pajamas yet? Oh. Did they get screen time that day or can he put on a movie?
Where is his effort?
I told him his wife couldn't hold his hands right now and he just had to figure it out. He told me he's not usually the one that deals with this and he's trying his best. Then goes back to asking what stories the kids like. Ooh, now this is serious. What settings does he put the sound machine on and how do they like their milk? I mean, that's crazy. I just snapped and told him to figure it out on his own and called him a useless piece of shit. Ooh.
Damn!
It's nearly a month and he still acts all pissy when I step by the house. My friend says he'll get over it, but my boyfriend thinks I was unnecessarily rude and he was trying his best. Am I the a-hole for calling him a useless piece of shit when he couldn't handle his own kids while his wife was experiencing a medical emergency? Now this is crazy. I mean, okay, let's check a few comments. First one says, wife unconscious is asking about the bedtime stories and sippy cup. Sometimes harsh truth is needed. Someone else said, not the a-hole, he froze in an actual emergency. Bedtime routines can wait when someone's passing out. Another person replied, he didn't freeze. Pretty sure he's never had to be a parent before. I'm 100% certain he would call himself a great dad without ever having looked after the children, without relying on his partner to do most of the mental, emotional, and physical work. Apparently, everyone here is saying she's not the a-hole, which I think, but in my opinion, I feel like she went too far, right? He's your friend's husband, you should respect him. I mean, you should have called him some level of respect.
I think there's a way to be nice about it.
At that moment, I know he was insensitive to come and start asking all of those questions, and they are your kids. Just do anything, just make sure they are fine while their mom gets stable. And I mean, you stay in the same house, how don't you know about all of this? How don't you know about their bedtime stories and just a little things that any sensible human, I mean, should be invested in your kid's life. But it wasn't so nice of her friend, of his wife's friend, to say that that's not respectful. As much as, you should have just, there could have been a different way. You could just tell him to just leave you alone, say something else, but don't call him useless piece of shit. I feel like you went too far. So I'll leave you guys to judge. Is she the a-hole for calling her best friend's husband a useless piece of shit? Regardless of whatever happened, if you're my friend, don't do that. Don't call my husband a useless piece of shit. I mean, don't. Unless I mean, this situation has not gotten to that. Yeah, in my own opinion, I would respect him because he's my friend's husband, regardless of whatever he does. I'm not in the position to insult him.
Exactly.
But his wife wakes up when she's okay. I could now explain to her that, see what your husband is doing. That was really wrong. I was really pissed, but yeah, I just let it. But you should talk to him. You shouldn't be like this. So yeah, that's it. That's what I feel about this particular one. I feel like you were unnecessarily disrespectful. So yeah, what do you guys think? Kindly leave your comments below. Let her know, is she the a-hole, or what would you have done differently if you were in this situation? With that being said, let's dive right into the next one. So next one here says, am I the a-hole for telling my girlfriend my true feelings about her unplanned pregnancy? True feelings about unplanned pregnancy. Let's see. So this one says, I hope you all understand that this account is a throwaway one. Okay. Me, male 31, and my GF, female 27, are dating for only 3 months. After we started to serious date, I've had a serious conversation with her about children. We both agreed that we do not plan to have children yet, but we can both imagine having them in a few years. Okay. A few days ago, we have found out that she is pregnant. Ooh. To begin with, how do you both agree you don't want children yet and you're not doing anything to prevent it from happening? Okay. Let's see. Yes, we use protection. I feel very bad about the following, and honestly, tears are running down while I'm typing this. We both have been shocked when we saw the positive test. I've insisted to get another one as we used the cheapest one, and we went to the pharmacy when she told me in a sarcastic way that she isn't sure I'm coming back, and made a few other dark jokes about it. Okay. While it have hurt me, I'm not mad at her. I understand she was shocked too. Anyways, the second test was positive. She immediately asked me what I think. Please note, I truly believe it is important to be honest in any situation.
Definitely.
While I fully understand that I have no choice here, it's entirely hers, as it is her body, which I respect, and I do not want to pressure her. As she asked, I was honest. I told her that my mind didn't change. We both are in shock. We both are shocked and need to calm down, and afterwards have a serious talk about the future. In this moment, she freaked out and insulted me for saying this again. I'm not mad. I understand she was shocked too. We agreed to calm down and talk on the next day. Okay. Next day, I was at work, and I called a hotline for people to get some consultation on the topic of abortion. A nice lady helped me a lot and navigated me through my feelings and fears. My main fear is that I just lost my well-paid job, and even though I have some kind of financial reserves, I can't financially provide for a family for now, and do not know when I will find another job. While my GF is the type of woman who wishes to have a provider and be a stay-at-home mom, which I support, finding a new job will most likely involve to move to another city, many miles away from our hometown, as the only few companies in my area of work in our hometown already rejected my applications due to the current economic situation. We live in Europe. Okay. Moreover, I grew up in a poor household and always feared the idea to not be able to financially provide for my family. So my kids would be forced to go through poverty like I did. Lastly, we only know each other for 3 months, and while I love her, we are honestly still in the honeymoon phase and don't know each other well enough. Hmm. I was and still am very feared. I was and still am very feared to speak about my concerns, and that I would prefer an abortion to fix our current financial situation before having children. This is the case as I want to protect her from being hurt. I love her and do not want to pressure her. Beat the nice lady from the hotline advised me that it's fine and important to tell her my fears and beliefs, but in a loving, protecting, and respectful manner, as otherwise she would not be able to make her decision knowing all circumstances. So I decided to do this.
Something's about to go down.
So he took the advice. Okay. On the next day, we both spoke with our parents and met for a talk at evening. She opened up that her parents want her to keep the baby and they want to talk to me about this. I kindly said that I respect her parents, but I believe neither my parents or her parents should be involved too much with their own opinions and pressure us. She still asked me about the opinion of my parents, which I then told her my parents believe that our current situation isn't a safe place for a child. Ooh. But did your parents really say that, or that was from you? She then slipped and told me many emotional things about how wrong they are and that they don't believe in miracles. She believes it's her last option to ever get pregnant as she's already 27. I replied by saying that I hear her emotions and fears, and all of the emotions are valid. But I strongly, and I told her the following as I believe it will calm her down. Believe that her age 27 isn't the age there you nearly can't have children anymore. I think he meant where. She again told me that she's checked social media and saw many women her age not being able to get pregnant. I told her that social media shouldn't be the source of information about such a topic, but only gynecologists. The following part is the part I deeply regret the most. Ooh. I then told her that I have the feeling that she isn't open for a discussion about our lastly her options, keeping the baby versus abortion. As I believe that she already decided what to do. She then told me that it's true. She believes the better argument. Her seeing her pregnancy as the last option for children, plus the fact that she's already done an abortion with her last ex and doesn't want another one, which I heard before until this moment. Speak in favor of having the baby. She then asked me what I believe, and I told her I respect her decision as it has, but as she's asked me, I want to be honest that I believe the better argument speaks for an abortion, which was the moment she cried for 1 hour straight. Oh my god. 1 hour straight. I felt horrible. I kissed her and calmed her down all the time, and I apologized for hurting her feelings and told her that I loved her. We then spoke again after she calmed down, but I was so overwhelmed with the situation that I slept. As she asked me for my arguments, I told her I feel so awful for my wordings that, as she knows, as I always told her, it's my nightmare to have a baby while being not only not financially stable but literally without a job, as she knows how much I struggled with my childhood and that I promised myself to do a better job. Yes, I know it isn't my fault too that she's pregnant. We used protection, though it wasn't planned, that I just can't force her to move to another city with me just for my job, even if I would find one soon. which isn't sure where she will be. This is really, really complicated. Let me just take my time. Where she will be alone while I'm away working all day and also can't stay unemployed in her hometown just because her parents live here to support her. I sounded so selfish, even though I wanted to explain her the situation so she understands it properly. I told her that I love her and that I therefore believe we should at first be in a better place financially. He kept insisting. First, be in a better place financially to have a baby. To have a baby, okay. Which sadly isn't yet, and that I know how important it is for her to have a financially stable partner who allows her to be at home, which I sadly am not at the moment and can't say her when I will change. But I can promise her that I'll do my best. I guess it's British English. There are some spellings that I don't know. It makes sense, but at first it doesn't. Like this. Sadly, I'm not at the moment and can't say her and can't tell her. That's what he meant. And can't say her when I would change when that would change. But I can promise her that I'll do my best and we'll have a baby once we are financially stable again. I told her that I fear that having a baby under the current situation will result in her holding a grudge against me for putting her in a life she doesn't want. Ooh. I get where he's coming from though. She doesn't want to have a baby in another city other than her hometown, as her parents will not be around, but also wants a wealthy partner with a well-paid job to be with her baby all the time and a stay-at-home mom.
She don't know what she wants.
And me against her by making my fear of being a bad financial circumstances with a newborn. Making my fear by being in bad financial circumstances with a newborn. I fear that this could end up in a breakup, which we both fear too. Last paragraph. I feel ashamed for my words, even though my fears just spilled out of my mouth in an extreme situation. I feel like telling her my thoughts are pressure. I wish I would have been able to use a better wording and be more careful and loving with my words. I feel so guilty. This was an interesting read. I mean, scary, to be very honest. So let's check the comments. First one here says, all you can do is be honest. She will have to work and put baby in daycare. She will not be stay-at-home parents. You are moving to wherever you can find a job. If she's unwilling to move, then she always will be a single parent and her child won't have an active father. Then she will have to make decisions based on those facts. Somebody else said this. Please make sure she understands she can't be a stay-at-home mother anytime soon and you will have to move away for a better job. I don't think she's thinking about all of the problems that are going to have to be dealt with. Another person said, if she stays near her parents, it sounds as though they will support her. I think she will keep the baby and you will have to decide to either stay or parent from a distance. Ooh. This is really, really, really crazy. I don't even know what to say. To begin with, to answer your question, you're not the a-hole. I mean, you were being completely honest, and yeah, it's okay to have your fears. It's okay to want a better future for your children. It's okay to discuss these things with her and all of that. It's not her decision alone to make. The baby belongs to both of you. And yeah, you're not insensitive, and she's also not insensitive for wanting to keep her baby. I mean, she's 27, close to her 30s, and I just believe that as much as I understand where you're coming from, I just believe, and you emphasized that the relationship was just 3 months, 3 months, you believe you're still in the honeymoon phase and all of that. I just believe if she was somebody that had you're been in a relationship for a longer period and you truly, truly, truly loved deeply, you'd figure this out and not ask her to terminate it. I mean, it's not like you've not worked before. You're 31 already, and you guys should come to a compromise. And if you really love her, and you know that okay, this is what she wants, yeah, you should support her, in my opinion. But regardless, I don't think you're the a-hole right now, at least. So yeah, that's what I think. What do you guys think? Please leave your comments below. Leave your comments, your suggestions. What will you do if you're in this situation? If you're the man, what will you do? If you're the woman, what will you do? If I were the woman in this situation, I would definitely keep my baby and figure it out regardless. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this one with me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did filming it. Please leave your comments below, like I said, leave your suggestions, and let's make this interactive, okay? And also, please share this video with your friends and loved ones. That's where you can support the channel. You can also support the channel by buying me a coffee and joining the channel membership and signing up to my Patreon. Any of this will be highly, highly, highly appreciated. And also do well to hit the subscribe button. It will go a long way. Give me a big, big, big thumbs up if you enjoyed my reaction. Thank you so much. God bless you. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you all on my next video. Bye.